Both of them are married. Both of them are in high-profile, controversial relationships. Swizz is married to Alicia Keys. Y'all keep saying Alicia Keys stole that.
What happens when you're working on music and he does something that you don't think is great, or she does something that you don't think is great?
It's easy.
Is it easy? He's one of hip-hop's most critically acclaimed Grammy-winning producers. She's released 6 studio albums, and even after 15 Grammy wins...
When it comes to celebrity relationships, the public usually only sees the glamorous red carpet smiles, the heartfelt Instagram captions, and the picture-perfect family portraits. But behind those polished images, there's often a much messier reality, one that sometimes spills out for the world to see. Right now, Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, a couple long celebrated for their seemingly rock-solid marriage, are facing headlines that could shake their entire image. From whispers of long-term affairs and hidden paternity scandals to cryptic social media reactions from Swizz's ex-wife Mashonda, the drama unfolding feels like a full-circle moment in Hollywood history. It's not just about alleged betrayal, it's about reputations, old wounds being reopened, and the fine line between public grace and private chaos. Today, we're breaking down the story in 10 parts, looking at the timeline, the key players, and what might really be going on behind the scenes.
Both of them are married. Both of them are in high-profile, controversial relationships. Swizz is married to Alicia Keys. Y'all keep saying Alicia Keys stole that man. You can't steal nothing, okay? That don't belong to you. I just want to put that out there, okay? Carmelo has been embarrassing Lala before her body.
To understand why this story is so explosive, you have to go back to the history between Swizz Beatz, Alicia Keys, and Mashonda. Swizz was married to Mashonda when he first began appearing in headlines alongside Alicia. Fans accused Alicia of being the reason the marriage ended, sparking years of debate about who was truly at fault. Alicia and Swizz have since spent over a decade together, building a blended family and presenting themselves as an example of how love can endure controversy. But for some people, the past was never fully erased. It just faded into the background. Now, with new allegations surfacing, that history is suddenly being revisited, and old accusations are getting fresh attention. For Mashonda, who once went public with her heartbreak in a now famous open letter, this moment isn't just another celebrity scandal, it's personal. And for Alicia, it's a test of whether her carefully built public image can withstand another round of scrutiny.
Now, that open letter to Alicia Keys on Twitter, let's all face it, that was very immature and very unprofessional. But she felt that that was a way that she can reach Alicia Keys and get it off her chest, and so she can close that chapter in her life that she does not.
The latest headlines claim Swizz has been involved in a long-term relationship with another woman, a connection that reportedly spans years. This isn't being portrayed as a random lapse in judgment, but as a sustained secret relationship. The alleged twist? That woman is now rumored to be pregnant with his child. If true, this would be a direct hit to the picture-perfect narrative Swizz and Alicia have shared with the public. It also casts previous cheating rumors in a much harsher light. For years, Swizz has been the subject of whispers about his fidelity, but this time the stakes are higher. A child is not just an emotional betrayal, it's a permanent reminder. While neither Swizz nor Alicia has confirmed these allegations, the story is spreading fast, and the fact that it aligns with long-standing gossip makes it even harder for fans to ignore. For Alicia, this isn't just about trust, it's about the foundation of her marriage. The most shocking part for many fans is the timing. Just 2 weeks before the rumors exploded, Swizz and Alicia publicly celebrated their 15th wedding anniversary. They shared heartfelt posts on social media, praising their love, their family, and the journey they'd taken together. Swizz called their marriage 15 years that felt like 5, while Alicia spoke about magic and a future they were just beginning. But now, those same captions are being reread in a completely different light. If the affair rumors are true, it means that while those anniversary photos were being posted, another relationship was quietly ongoing in the background. This contrast between public declarations of love and private betrayal has fueled the narrative that the relationship was already fractured, even as it was being celebrated. For critics, it's proof that not everything you see online is real. For supporters, it's a painful reminder that even the most glamorous couples have secrets.
to the next one, on to the next one, and Beyonce's Ring the Alarm. Tonight, the Recording Academy will honor the couple with the Producers and Engineers Wing Award. We sat down with them ahead of their big night for their first interview together. The two of you together are receiving the Producer and Engineer Wing Award from the Recording Academy.
Mashonda, Swizz's ex-wife, has not spoken directly about the new rumors, but her social media activity has people talking. Fans claim she's been liking shady posts, sharing cryptic quotes, and even posting old photos from her marriage to Swizz. To those who remember her 2009 open letter calling out Alicia, this feels like a subtle but deliberate nod to the past. It's as if she's watching history repeat itself, except this time, she's not the one being hurt. Supporters see her quiet commentary as poetic justice, while critics argue it's stirring the pot. Either way, her presence in the conversation makes the story even juicier. Mashonda's ability to let her posts do the talking keeps her from looking messy, while still ensuring her feelings are understood. Whether she's simply reflecting on the past or making a statement about karma, her involvement adds a layer of drama that fans can't help but dissect.
What happens when you're working on music and he does something that you don't think is great, or she does something that you don't think is great?
It's easy.
Is it easy?
It's very hard for me to find something that she can't do great.
Well, just suppose. I mean, because everybody's going, Alicia, that's great, great, great. Swizz, that's great, great, great.
Oh, I told
and
the
you're
truth.
sitting there saying,
he's brutally honest. I'm like, babe, could you like be a little sweeter with the way you gave that to me? Just a tiny.
Even before this latest wave of allegations, Swizz Beatz had faced persistent rumors about his relationships. From his early career to his marriage with Mashonda, and even after marrying Alicia, stories of possible infidelity have followed him. While some of these rumors faded without evidence, the sheer frequency of them built a public perception that's hard to shake. In the world of celebrity gossip, reputation matters, and once you're labeled as someone with a wandering eye, every interaction is scrutinized. This is why the current claims are hitting harder. People feel they fit a pattern. For fans who have defended Swizz in the past, this situation is testing their loyalty. And for those who have always believed the rumors, it feels like validation. The repetition of these stories over the years has created an ongoing side narrative to his career, one that no amount of family photos or anniversary tributes can fully erase.
I would say no, because I feel that one of the things that really works about us is we're very different. Even the style of music is different from my style of music. We complement each other as opposed to kind of ever in each other's way, or should they ever feel
we're thinking, well,
pregnancy rumors take a cheating scandal to another level. This isn't just about a potential emotional betrayal, it's about a lasting, tangible reminder of what happened. If the reports are accurate, the child would be connected to Swizz, and by extension, to Alicia's family dynamic forever. For someone like Alicia, who has built her brand on love, peace, and unity, the public knowledge of such a situation could be devastating. It also explains why some insiders claim she is considering divorce. It's one thing to forgive a mistake. It's another to live with the daily reminder of that choice. The emotional complexity here is enormous, especially when children from previous relationships are already part of the family. This isn't just tabloid fodder, it's a potential life-altering shift for everyone involved. And for fans, it's the detail that turns a messy rumor into a story that could have very real consequences.
ambition sure runs in the family. Alicia is stepmom to Prince, Kasim, and Nicole. Together, the two have 3-year-old Genesis.
Hey.
And 7-year-old Egypt. He made headlines at 5 years old when he created an original beat.
Over the years, Alicia and Swizz have worked hard to promote an image of harmony, not just between themselves, but also with Mashonda. In 2016, they even gave joint interviews about their blended family, celebrating holidays and birthdays together. Alicia released a song, Blended Family: What You Do for Love, as a public statement of peace and co-parenting. These gestures were widely praised and positioned the trio as an example of maturity after public conflict. But now, with the new rumors swirling, those old interviews are being replayed with a more skeptical eye. What once looked like genuine reconciliation now raises questions about what might have been happening behind the scenes. If the allegations are true, the carefully cultivated image of unity is at risk of unraveling. And in the world of celebrity branding, that image can be as valuable and as fragile as the relationship itself.
He's one of hip-hop's most critically acclaimed Grammy-winning producers. She's released 6 studio albums, and even after 15 Grammy wins, she's focused on what's ahead.
The best things that I've ever done is coming. Trust
That's
me.
a real fact.
Trust
That's
me.
a real fact.
Kanye West said, "You are the best rap producer in the business," he said. You work with
Back in 2009, Mashonda shocked the entertainment world by publishing a raw, emotional open letter accusing Alicia of playing a role in the breakdown of her marriage to Swizz. It was direct, unapologetic, and deeply personal, making headlines and sparking endless debates. For many, it was their first introduction to the love triangle, and it cemented Mashonda's reputation as someone unafraid to speak her truth. Over the years, she has shifted toward a more diplomatic public persona, even working with Alicia and Swizz for the sake of their children. But the new allegations have brought that letter back into circulation, reminding people of the original drama. The resurfacing of her words makes the current situation feel like a continuation of a story that never truly ended. And for those who sided with Mashonda back then, this moment feels like a vindication of her perspective.
So what does Mommy Alicia say? That would make me
What
so
you screaming
happy.
like that for? You know you want a girl.
It would be a
would make-
blessing.
Not right now.
It would be
Trust me,
wonderful.
you don't need another one right
But you
now.
gotta talk to the universe. Universe,
But-
I'm not ready right now, universe. Hear me loud and clear.
Same here.
All right, we're not ready.
One of the most discussed aspects of this situation is Alicia's decision to stay quiet. She has not addressed the rumors, the alleged affair, the pregnancy claims, or the divorce speculation. For some fans, this is a sign of grace. She's refusing to engage in public drama. For others, it's an opportunity for speculation to run wild. In the age of social media, silence can be interpreted in countless ways. Is she protecting her children, strategizing behind the scenes, hoping the story fades? The longer she remains silent, the more theories emerge. This love and light approach has been part of Alicia's image for years, but it can be a double-edged sword during a major scandal. Without her side of the story, the public fills in the gaps, and those narratives can be hard to control. Her calm demeanor may be masking deeper turmoil, or it could simply be her way of holding on to her dignity.
It would be pretty unbelievable.
Oh, I know. That would make me so happy. Just think about that. Just think about that.
Universe? All right.
Universe? All right. They've been together 8 years. They said in that time they've never had a
Right now, the future of Alicia and Swizz's marriage is unclear. Some insiders claim she is preparing to file for divorce, while others believe they may attempt to work through the situation privately. Publicly, there have been no definitive statements from either party. What is certain is that the anniversary posts, once symbols of enduring love, will now be remembered in the context of this scandal. For Alicia, this could be a turning point in both her personal life and her public brand. For Swizz, it's another chapter in a long history of rumors and scrutiny. And for Mashonda, it's a moment that seems to bring the past full circle. Whether this ends in reconciliation or separation, the ripple effects will be felt for years, not just in their personal lives, but in how the public perceives them as individuals and as a couple.
Because it was so powerful, like this dream that he had to do this. By the way, in order to do that, there's a lot that's required to even be accepted.
Yeah.
He can't just be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Yeah.
Celebrity relationships often exist in a strange space between personal truth and public performance. For Swizz Beatz, Alicia Keys, and Mashonda, that space has always been complicated, shaped by past controversies, reconciliations, and carefully crafted images. But when new allegations surface, especially ones as serious as a long-term affair and possible pregnancy, the polished image can crack. Whether this is the beginning of the end for Alicia and Swizz, or just another storm they weather together, one thing is clear: the internet never forgets. Old wounds, old letters, and old accusations are always waiting to resurface when the moment feels right. As fans, we may never know the full truth, but we'll definitely be watching to see what happens next. Because in the world of celebrity love stories, sometimes the drama offstage is more compelling than the performance itself.